Guess I should call you a clown.
What, clown?
You're funny. Well, I'm funny how? I mean funny like I'm a clown, I amuse you?
Well, yes you do.
Alright, clown of the week for the week. November 28 to December 4 goes to Pastor Walter F. Houston from Houston, Texas.
Why you giving a pass to the clown though?
You want to hear?
Yes.
Let's get into it then. Walter F. Houston is the pastor of 4th Missionary Baptist Church. Missionary spelled with one S. Alright? And he and his church refused burial of a 93-year-old woman who recently passed away after months in a coma.
Was she a murderer? She was an adulterer.
You're gonna make me tell the people them why
No, because that's
the
outrageous.
pastor
Okay.
refused the 90-year-old woman who passed away from a coma. You want to hear why?
I'm just saying she was an adulterer. Was she an adulterer?
Will you stop being...
She killed people.
Alright, Miss Judge,
Okay.
with a big gavel. You want to know why
That's
they
why.
refused her burial? Because she hadn't attended church while sick or paid recent tithes. Here's some black guy who sounds like a white guy with the report.
Barbara Day is understandably angry. She says her 93-year-old mother, Olivia Blair, died more than a week ago. Day says when she went to the church her mother has called home for 50 years, 4th Missionary Baptist, to ask if the singer's funeral could be held there, she says she was told absolutely not by the pastor.
That she had not paid her dues and she had not attended the church in recent years, that they did not owe it to her. That he did not say we didn't owe it to her, but he said it was because of the dues and not attending the church. For the last 2 years, my mother has been in either a nursing home or she's been in a hospital. In the last few months, she was in a coma.
Day says her stepfather was buried at the church and her mother was a diehard supporter of Reverend Walter Houston at the church on Webster. That's why she can't believe the religious leader turned her down flat when it came to her mother's funeral.
Alright, so get this. When asked why didn't someone from the church check on this 93-year-old woman stuck in a coma, the Pastor Houston that is, said that it was up to the family to notify him. Right? But wait, there's more. He also said that if the family cared so much, why didn't they send money to the church every week to reserve our membership? Why? That's the question he's asking.
I'm really angry right now. You don't even know.
No, when the story come across my timeline, even though I know the anger me that feel. It's a sad reality, but a lot of churches have been doing this for years now, where their primary concern is not the soul saving business, it's about the money making business. And just like a utility company, JPS, pay your bill or you're gonna get cut off. Alright? What does my tithing have to do with me getting into heaven?
Ask the question
What
again.
does my tithing have to do
with you getting
with
a
me
proper
being laid to
burial?
rest?
It's
Call me
ridiculous.
crazy, you know, but if me have a loved one sick, right? The last thing on my mind
is
sending money
tithes.
to keep our church membership open.
Well, you just
Alright?
praying. That's the only thing on your mind is praying to God to get the person out of the coma.
This woman served at this church for 50 years. And all this pastor had to say was, what have you done for me lately? At this point, I wouldn't even want to be buried, prayed for, or associated with this church in any way, shape, or form.
Go on Muslim church, yeah, them would have treat you
Them
better.
obviously take evil to a new level. Tamale now have nothing upon this pastor. Nothing. I say no, all them sanctified clown anchor pastor Houston. And I plead the blood of Jesus against you.
That's very despicable. Are you kidding me?
It's Nightly Fix on News Talk 93 FM.
Give it to me, baby.